Hello everyone, Berserkhead here, and welcome back to the Migrating Days, my Let's Play for Total War. Attila, I just recorded an episode of this actually, but I ended up having to re-record it because I ran into so many bugs. Man, like, when Rome 2 came out, I was really happy because people were experiencing so many different bugs, and I never experienced any of them. However, in Attila, it's exactly the opposite. The game is not as buggy in general, but I'm experiencing every single bug possible. So the video ended up being so buggy that I ended up having to re-record it, which is very, very annoying. But yeah, I guess that's how it is. So yeah. Anyways, I was thinking about Carthago Nova, and I figured out I don't really have enough money to take it out really. So what I'm gonna do here, plus like apparently the city is very damaged at the moment. It says wall strength 99%, settlement strength 100%, but I think that's another bug again in the game. And it says 5 breaches, and if you have 5 breaches in your settlements, chances are there's actually a lot of damage done. And I remember it was actually sacked by the Jutes, I think, a few turns ago. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna siege Cordoba, and I'm gonna sack it before I actually want to settle down. Here, let's build some ladders, hopefully. And here, I'm gonna take the settlement. I'm gonna sack it, get some money, hopefully not use any troops. I have catapults in this army, so the enemy should come out of the settlement trying to chase me, which should reduce the number of casualties that I'm gonna suffer. Yeah, they have some Legio Comitatenses. These are some Auxiliary Palatina, Exploratores, Sagittarii, Scout Equities as well. And I've got a bunch of those Nordic Spears. And onagers. I love onagers, especially early game. Onagers are so useful, and in those like open settlement fights where the settlement has no walls, they're so useful. It's just incredible. You can set the settlement on fire, you can lure your enemy out, you can destroy the towers from a safe range. They're just so useful. I love it. So yeah, that should be a fairly easy battle. My main focus here is to lose as few troops as possible. And yeah, it's not gonna give me too much money because it's not a provincial capital, but then we've got Cordoba, which should give me significantly more. So let's go here. Dry weather, that's what we want. And they have one tower here, so what I'm gonna do, oops, didn't mean to do that. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna deploy my catapults like that. Should be out of the range of the tower, shouldn't have that much range. I'm gonna deploy my spears here, and of course those guys here. So let's start the battle. Assign my guys flaming around. Put those guys in front. And my general here as well. So I can protect them because they're no doubt gonna try and charge my onagers. I'm gonna put my guys in spear wall as well.
The enemy should know when the odds are hopeless.
Let's see, do we set the tower on fire? Yeah, fire damage 100%, so it should be burning down. Let's concentrate on some of those units now. So here should be my spearman. Go in the spear wall to prevent my enemy from charging me. That was really good because the tower's, yeah, now it's burning down. So that's great. Now we can concentrate on their units. Let's try and kill their cavalry first here. And that was a nice volley, and they're actually gonna start routing. Wow, they're wavering already. I mean, this unit is down to like 34 men either way, but that's pretty nice. Let's see if we can inflict some casualties on their cap, if possible. They're not moving too much right now. Not sure what they're doing exactly. But flaming shot is extremely useful against cavalry. There you go, another good volley here. Wow, that was a nice volley. Down to 30 men, that was a full unit, so 30 casualties already. We haven't even started yet. So that's very nice. Their morale is low, they're gonna start wavering, so let's try and snipe their general here. They're gonna shoot my guys. I'm in a spear wall formation. Let's do shield wall here as well. So they're not gonna... I'm not too concerned about their arrows at this point. I'm really not. I'm gonna try and charge with those scat equities. Come on, get a nice... Oh, there you go. That was a nice volley. That was a volley and a half. Nice. They're really close to each other, which is not doing them well at the moment. I'm gonna be able to catch out these guys while they're trying to outflank me. There you go. Interrupted their charge, so they should be going down now. Yeah, they didn't get a charge at all. No casualties on my guys, so they should be going down. Granted, they're just 30 men, so it should be fairly easy. Are they going in loose formation right now? Because they're really dying really easily right now. Still have plenty of ammo. I mean, granted, they're gonna charge me, but yeah, there you go. Scat equities are down, so I can just go back in formation. Let's get another volley here before we actually charge them. Come on. Oh, they're now hidden in the forest. Yeah, let's just shoot in the forest now. Let's shoot this unit. Hopefully so. Yeah, that was a nice shot. That was amazing. I actually guessed where they are. Nice. That was very, very nice. These guys are gonna rout before they can even reach me. Wow. And I guess one more volley on their general should kill him as well. He's very close. Come on, kill the general. If the general dies, these guys are gonna rout immediately as well. Come on, kill the general. He's not dead? Oh, they don't have a general, I guess. So these guys rather, let's try and kill those archers as well. They're wavering already. Wow, that was gonna be 0 casualties. My catapult's really useful in this battle. For onagers. Wow, that was amazing. I didn't really expect that. When I fought this battle, when I was recording earlier, I didn't actually do that well. I had like 50 casualties or something. Just one loss. That must be the most unfortunate guy in the world. Inflicted by those Sagittaria. As I said, they got at least 2 or 3 volleys, but they just killed one guy. So, yeah, shield wall or spear wall being very effective here. Nice. See how useful onagers are. We just destroyed the enemy morale with those flaming shots. So the only unit that managed to actually charge me was this scout equites, but I also interrupted their charge, so they couldn't really do much. That was nice. Just 3 minutes as well. That was pretty short battle. Man, I love onagers early game, especially. They're pretty amazing. It's my new faction leader as well, because my old faction leader died of natural causes. I think in the previous episode, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay, so let's sack the settlement. 800. Good enough. Now, I want to move this army, but I want to get it on this side here. Because what I did when I was recording earlier, I actually put them like here. So, yeah, just stay there. So, when they were reinforcing, they came from a completely different position. But I won't be able to attack this turn either way, because the catapults or the onagers are in my reinforcing army, so it won't let me attack the settlement this turn, because I don't have any siege equipment. But it's fine. I guess we'll just wait. I can level up this guy as well. Let's do that because it's gonna give me some sacking and looting income. So that's great. And yeah, we can end the turn here. 7,000 at the moment. And we're gonna get quite a lot more after I sack Cordoba as well. It's a provincial capital. I am gonna suffer some casualties though, but yeah, what happened when I was recording earlier? I actually started, I started playing the battle, and I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but the animations got so choppy that the game was unplayable. So I actually like charged with my cav, and I wanted to just charge and go back, but I couldn't do it because it was so buggy. It wouldn't let me select my units and actually give them orders. That was so bad. Like, I've never experienced anything like that before. It was really bad. hopefully not gonna happen again. And if it does, I'm gonna end up cutting the battle off because it's just unwatchable, unplayable. Doesn't give you any pleasure from actually playing the game. It's pretty bad. Okay, let's do this now. I really want to auto resolve that, simply based on the fact that I bugged out so bad last time I played. That's actually their faction leader as well, so I want to kill him, but I'm gonna have to auto resolve the battle. I'm gonna suffer some casualties this way, but I gotta do it. I really gotta do it, because I'm afraid it's gonna bug out again. The only reason for it. I didn't lose that many, man. That's reasonable. 4,000. Wow, that's amazing. That's pretty amazing. Now, let's get away from the settlement, because I'm gonna get stuck again. So let's stay here in camp as well. I could have actually marched a little bit more. Let's see how far I can march. Let's put him here. And these guys should not be able to move as much. Let's put him here. Oh, that's really? No way. No way. Okay, so this faction, I think I started a war with them, but these guys are all the way here. So in the previous episodes, they actually had a spy that was chasing me all the way from here when I started migrating, all the way down to here until he eventually like lost track of my army. But apparently, since they're at war with me, which, I mean, I'm not threatening them in any way, shape, or form, but they actually sent an army after me. They actually sent a full stack army after me simply because we're at war with each other. Even though I'm so far away from their faction, I can't possibly do anything. They should fix that. They really should fix that. Wow, that's really bad. Okay, let's level up this guy. It's kind of funny though. Wow, that's really freaking bad.
Ready for battle.
If they attack me, I mean, most of their troops are going to be depleted because they suffered cold attrition and stuff. So I'm not too concerned about their units attacking me. It's just ridiculous. They probably have some mercenaries that are fairly healthy, but the whole thing is just so ridiculous. Really, they chased me all the way from the Baltic to here. They sent an army simply because they're at war with me. The AI just doesn't make sense in certain situations like that. It's really funny. Very silly. Okay. Alright. I thought I've seen enough of Attila. I mean, once again, I like the game. It's just I'm experiencing so many bugs, and it's fine. They're gonna patch the game up. Took them about a year with Rome 2, but now Rome 2 is an excellent game. It's such a great game. And I've been playing some Rome 2 recently in my off time as well. Yeah, after the Emperor's edition, it was, you know, it's been a very good game. So hopefully they're gonna do the same with Attila. Mission failed. What was that? Fugitive Defensive Alliance? No. Well, I think I tried to do it. They just refused, and they wanted money from me or something. So that's why I failed the mission. So I think I'm fine money-wise. So what I can do is I can. Which one? That's my catapult army. So with this army, I'm gonna siege here. They've actually retrained a lot of their troops here, so nothing too scary. I mean, they have those scorpions here. At least what's looking like scorpions. But of course, I have one more army, which I haven't reinforced with yet. Let's just stay here for a couple of turns. I want those guys to replenish. Let's do 2 turns and then we can engage. No problem at all. Again, I'm very scared that I might bug out the same way. Oh yeah, I can build some siege equipment. I don't need it, but let's build. It's gonna take 2 turns for ladders, so let's do that. Okay, that's good money. I think I'm gonna be able to do well with that. Hopefully, I'm not too sure though. Hopefully I'm not gonna have to spend too much money on repairing and converting and stuff. And I'm gonna be losing a lot of money as well at first, so I'll probably have to disband a good portion of my troops. Maybe one of the armies that I have. Definitely the onagers. I keep calling them catapults. They're not catapults. They're onagers. There's difference. But yeah, the onagers are going away. They're taking up too much of my income. But they're useful. They were so useful. I mean, it's hard to argue. It's just they're so useful. And I gotta move this army a little bit so it's gonna spawn behind me when I start the actual battle. Because this way I might have to wait for them. She's a great daughter. I mean, give blessing, of course. What's her name? Ingrid? Yeah. Yeah, sure. I mean, -2 control. My control's not great. But my dominion's good. So what I can do is I can take this guy and try and gather some support here. He can also be a companion as well. So, the moment of truth. I think we're gonna be settling down. Let's make sure I'm as close as possible. And attack the settlement. The only thing that I'm concerned about are those things. I actually played a custom battle just to try them out. They're monstrous in battles like that. In multiplayer, sure, they might be useless, but in battles like that, they're very powerful. These guys, I mean, 7 guys here, I don't really count those units, but they have some healthy units here. They have a general. Most of their units are very depleted, but once again, they have those guys here. These are Cataphractari as well. Equites Promoti. Good thing they're depleted because these are a pretty tanky unit. They got some, yeah, they're gonna be able to do damage from like long range, but once I actually get close, once I actually, you know, break the walls and you know, get inside the settlement, I should be able to win it. Just 18 guys, 3 guys. I mean, these don't count at all. And I don't really care about how many men I'm gonna lose, because I'm gonna be settling down, and I am gonna be like disbanding a lot of my troops either way. So, I mean, I really need that many men, and I'm gonna be able to replenish here. Hopefully, they're not gonna start setting stacks after me as a Ruggy instead. That's still funny. Who'd you do that? Like, that makes no sense. It's fine though. They're fixing the AI. There hasn't been a patch for quite a long time, or a DLC actually. So I don't know. But I mean, Attila's good at it as it is. It just needs some polishing and balancing as well, so that the multiplayer is playable. You know, I made a video on the multiplayer, and since I've actually played multiplayer just once, it's just multiplayer is very unbalanced in this game, very much so. Let's see if they're. I forgot to check if they actually have any breaches on the walls. They've probably fixed the breaches, but I'm gonna create some breaches with my catapults, onagers. Oh, they actually do have a. Oh, that's massive. That's a massive breach here. I'm definitely taking an advantage of that. The only problem that I have are these towers here, and there are 3 towers. So what I'm gonna do, oh, my reinforcements, that's quite a long distance, but it's fine. So let's stay away from those towers. They actually have better range than the other towers. So I'm just gonna put my onagers here, and I'm gonna start taking out those towers. No forward will, please, while I wait for my reinforcements. So yes, that's a good plan here. Let's try and take out this watchtower and this watchtower with those guys. Granted, they might charge with their cav, and they might start shooting me as well, but I should be able to take out those towers before they can do anything. Yeah, I forgot they have a range advantage, so yeah, one more volley and the tower should be going down. My guys are getting shot at, I think. Not really sure. But they might be. I'm gonna be getting a lot of tower damage for sure. But it's fine. Once again, I don't really care about how many troops I lose. Let's get those guys closer. Do they? I don't see them approaching. There you go. That's nice. I should destroy this tower as well. I don't want to damage the settlement too much at all, if possible, because that's gonna cost me money, which once again I'm kind of concerned about. But I gotta destroy those towers. Whatever I do, I really gotta destroy the towers. Oh, I have some cav, I forgot. So this one is going down for sure. Oh, come on, one more. There you go. Now let's try and kill those. Or destroy this. And then we can start advancing. I'm just gonna wait for those troops. Again, they might start shooting me with their... Oh, I set the settlement on fire. That's bad, because it's gonna cause a lot of damage. Yeah, that's bad. I might end up leaving this tower there, because I'm gonna set a bunch more buildings on fire. Yeah, I'm really concerned about the money situation right now, so I'm gonna just withdraw. And they're firing at me as well with their onager. Actually, that was a nice hit. Almost destroyed one of my artillery pieces there. There's their onager. It's got a decent range. Oh, really? Okay, let's watch that close range. Those Marines here. They should rout. Come on, they're just 3 men. Why are they charging like that? And they should go down now. Come on. 1 down, 2 down. Oh, they're not routing. Wow, they're not gonna break. There you go. That was kind of funny. So just waiting for those guys. I can actually fast forward. No bugs so far, which is great. Animations are not choppy yet, but it's a pretty huge battle, so they might get choppy. I don't know. I have some raiders, so either way I'm gonna set the settlement on fire, which is not good at all. I don't like that fact. Yeah, I'm gonna be out of range for their troops. No, wait. Deploy him here. I'm gonna give him a little bit of rest, and then we're gonna attack. Those guys here died heroically. Those what do you call them? Marines. Let's take some close-ups of my guys while the others, the other part of my troops are arriving. Just let's put it to fast forward here. Let's take some, you know, see what my guys look like. This guy looks pretty awesome. Oh, these guys actually have some armor. This is leather armor. This actually is pretty, it might not look very good, but it's would have been very effective in battle. Most of them don't have armor though.
See the flames.
But they have very good shields. Oh, that's not good. I don't want to set their city ablaze. I just want to conquer it. Occupy it. Okay, my guys are getting close, so in a matter of maybe a minute, I should be able to advance to the city. I will be able to make a use of my cap as well. I might lose them, but once again, I don't care about losses too much. I'm gonna try and rush in with a cap on this side and try and take care of the tower, just destroy it. But again, they're a raider unit, so they're gonna send the buildings on fire. It's really not helpful at all. I'm gonna set everything on fire. Gonna have to spend a lot of money repairing the settlement. I don't know if I'm gonna end up having enough money actually. I'm gonna have minus food as well, so I might have to put my army to like raid and stuff. Let's see if these guys rested. They're fresh now, so let's put it to normal speed. I just don't want to risk the life of my Viking general, literally. Seems Viking. That's so freaking awesome, man. So these guys, let's start advancing now. Oh, I have 2 more as well. Let's just keep going. I can advance with my archers as well. Lose formation though. And should I do the YOLO charge with my cav here on these guys? Let's try and do it. Oh, some peasants here running around. Look at that. That's always entertaining to watch. Okay, doing the YOLO charge with my cav. They're gonna start shooting, but I'm not concerned about it. They're shooting my spearmen actually, so. Oh, and they're firing their onager as well. Yeah, but I think this charge is gonna be good enough. Not concerned about those guys. They're just 7. They're Legio. Come on, charge them. Come on, don't bug out. Don't bug out. Come on. So let's just start attacking here. Just start dragging my units towards this side. I can actually send those guys on this side and these guys here. It's gonna be very messy, but should be able to come on top. And they're gonna start losing some of their own troops as well. That's why I wanted to send those guys close to the tower, because they have excellent capture power, so they're gonna capture it very quickly. Plus the help of my men as well. Here, let's charge in this cavalry unit. We might get some light, because that's a massive battle. So I'm gonna try and not zoom in too much. Let's try and kill those guys here, though. Yeah, it's definitely lagging. FPS is below 30, and animations are getting choppy, but it's fine because that's a massive battle. So, okay, let's get those guys out of the battle now. They did their purpose. They did the YOLO charge. They destroyed the tower, captured it pretty quickly as well. So, let's try and shoot those guys though. Let's see here. Forgetting some shots. Just keep going, keep going. Equity is promoted. Pretty tanky unit, but should be able to destroy it. Here they just have Ballistaria. They should have gone down. I mean, look at my force. Look at how massive it is. True Vikings. That's how I want them to be. Come on, keep why are these guys not going down? Oh, they are, just slightly. Not doing too much, apparently, to them. Oh, I am. Now I'm starting to get some kills. Nice. They're not gonna kill too many of my men, although they keep shooting my spearmen. But I'm not taking any losses at the moment. And then I gotta kill their onager as well. Although they're almost out of ammo, and now they're actually kind of killing their own men as well. Depends on where they're targeting, actually. These guys are not going. Come on, they should have gone down by now. But these guys are fighting to the last man as well. They literally have one guy here. This unit. That's. And they're getting. They should be getting minus morale from the towers. You can see the shot here from the onager, but they're running out of ammo, so yeah, these guys almost dead. Let's see how many kills they got actually. 63 kills. That's not bad. Yeah, let's see the onager. 80. Oh, 90. Wow, they're getting a lot of kills on my man. Actually, these guys are not. They're just holding, and their artillery is actually doing all the hard work. I'm not gonna be using any of those guys anymore. I don't want to lose any of them, because I'm not gonna be able to like recruit any of them anytime soon. Come on, kill those guys. Come on. I'm gonna keep charging now, but oh, no control of the gates yet, and these guys are once again fighting to the last man, even though they have minus morale from like all of those things like firing. Let's actually try and break their morale now. Let's use flaming shot. Might be a good idea. If I break their morale, they should break. My morale should be better. No, they're still confident. Wow. These guys are shaking though. Let's attack that cavalry unit there. And these guys are starting to waver immediately. There you go. They're rotting now. Nice. That was good. Now, no forward will if possible. Let's just try and get them inside the settlement. And now I can actually attack their general as well. I'm gonna be suffering some tower damage again, but it's fine. And now they're finally, yeah, finally their morale broke, because they got the minus morale from the from all the fire. Did their onagers rout, or can I just not see them? They might have routed because they ran out of ammo, so I'm not exactly sure. Okay, let's kill those guys here. I actually have some archers marked. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna need my archers anymore, actually. Just try and go on this side. Here I'm trying to kill their general as well. There's just one unit left. I don't actually care about those guys. They're not gonna go back to get the equipment and actually kill my guys, so I'm not too concerned about it. These guys should stay back. My archers can actually go in normal formation now. And I'm trying to keep my cav away from the settlement, because they're gonna set a bunch of stuff on fire and cause a lot of like pointless damage. Let's destroy this barricade, come from this side, attack the general, I'll flank him, although these guys should do the job as it is. Not suffering too many casualties, but once again, it's not really important either way, because I'm going to be disbanding most of my troops.
The victory point will soon be under our control.
Yeah, we're actually capturing the victory point, which is cool. And these are just spearmen, so they're going to have a very hard time actually destroying this barricade. X-Men do a much better job. Oh, now they're gonna try and charge me. Let's assign just one of my units here. Give orders to... This tower shooting my archers. No, let him actually shoot my archers. Let him actually shoot my archers here. I don't want him to shoot my men in the back, so... These guys routed, and now they have the Onager, which should rout as well. These guys are going down. Can I actually use any abilities? No, I mean, I forgot I actually used my generals. Let's just get them in the settlement for the sake of it. I'm just trying to, I'm doing for the sake of, you know, trying to protect him and not lose any of my generals here. Especially since one of them is my faction leader. This tower keeps shooting my archers. They're not gonna do a lot. Since my guys are in loose formation here. Did I destroy the barricade? I did destroy the barricade, so let's give orders to my men here to go this way and of course charge the enemy general, which should just seal the deal at this point. Just make him charge. Go. Oh, their general died. But they're in the town center, so they're gonna fight to the last man, I think. But they should be going down soon enough. This tower keeps shooting my archers, and I couldn't care less actually. Oh, they're starting to waver a little bit. But yeah, their general's dead. They have some wool onagers here, but I mean, I'm not gonna do anything. They can't turn around. They can just shoot this way. Yeah, there you go. That should be the end of the battle. Alrighty. End battle. Let's see here. Oh, wow. These guys racking up the kills. As I told you, like, just as I said, these guys are the biggest threat. Like, wow. Look at all the kills on those guys. Wow. That's pretty good. But yeah, as I said, these guys are not going to do anything for the most part. It's just the artillery that's going to do a lot of damage, and that's exactly what happened. I actually lost more troops than my opponent, but that's normal. That's normal in a battle like that. But it was a fairly clear victory, decisive victory, and of course I'm going to be disbanding some of my troops, and yeah. I'm really nervous about occupying the city, because I don't know, I might like start losing you know, losing money and losing food, and you know, not be able to replenish. I don't know, it's pretty scary, but I think I'm gonna be able to manage things. See how it's gonna work. Shouldn't cost me too much money actually. I don't know, maybe about 10,000. I'm not sure. I don't want to make any predictions because I'm probably gonna be wrong. I don't know. Let's see here. There you go. He's dead. That was actually a rebellion here. If I can get peace with the Romans as well, that would be great. Because I'm not gonna look for any fights. I'm not gonna be picking up any fights. Your replenishment 7%. Yeah, we gotta occupy it. Okay. We did it. And now we're at minus 14 food and all of that good stuff, but it's not gonna cost me too much. Wow, that's actually great. And I'm not gonna have to convert all of those buildings. This jetty will do the job. I'll actually have to convert it to a fishing jetty so I can get some food and stuff like that. Here I can build a let's build a farm just for the sake of it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be able to manage it. I think I'm gonna manage it. Let's see the religion here, because that's gonna cause a lot of problems. 0% Germanic paganism, and it's all stagnant. When it comes to those guys, let's disband those guys. Not gonna need them anymore, and that's gonna be a huge relief as well. Let's see, let's disband all of those, and I gotta disband like a couple more. Yeah, and this army here, I am just gonna go raiding with it. So I actually managed it. I successfully settled. I don't want to raid in my own territory if possible. Really, I just did that. Oh wow, that was bad. Anyways, that's gonna be everything for this episode. Certainly a very interesting episode here. And yeah, we managed to settle down. And yeah, that was my goal for the whole Let's Play. But I'm gonna keep maybe 1 or 2 extra episodes. Just you know, don't want to end it just as I settle. I want to stabilize things a little bit before I end it. But yeah, that's gonna be it. A little bit of a long episode, but it's because we had this long siege battle. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this one, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.